Hey guys, it's David Barnett from davidcbarnett.com, the blog site, YouTube channel, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Stitcher, podcast, anywhere you can find it. I've tried to put it everywhere. It's a beautiful day. It's the middle of December 2018, and there's so much stuff going on. I wrote a list so that I wouldn't forget anything, because I want to talk with you a little bit about a call I was on last night, but first, housekeeping. So, number one, January the 18th, I'm going to be in San Diego, California. That's January 18th, 2019. If you want to get tickets or learn more, I'm going to be doing a live workshop version of Build a Business that people will want to buy. It's all about building systems, organizing, and running a business in such a state that you're going to have no trouble selling it, but also that you're going to be able to have more free time and earn more money while you own the business. If you want to find out more about that, just go over to davidcbarnett.com. There's a big banner here on the left-hand side of the screen. If you click that, it'll go right through to an Eventbrite page where you can get more information. The venue hasn't been selected yet, but it'll be somewhere right downtown, close to the train station. So if you're in LA or something, it'll be an easy train ride if you want to come down and see that. Black Friday tapes. So on Black Friday, I was up in Toronto, and I did a 3-hour workshop called Buy a Successful Business in 2019. 8 fellas showed up to do the presentation with me, to go through the workshop. I recorded it, and what I'm doing as a special bonus for the month of December is I'm making that recording available within my Business Buyer Advantage online course. So if you were thinking you might want to buy a business and you were thinking about doing the Business Buyer Advantage course, now would be the time to do it, because on January 1st, that recording will come down. And if you've already enrolled for Business Buyer Advantage at some point in the past, just go log in, because you can download that recording as an audio file and you can listen to it. As always, you get lifetime access to the program once you sign up. So, and a lot of people are taking advantage of it too. And the people who have given me feedback, both the people in the room for the program, the workshop that day, had a lot of great things to say about it, but people who are listening to the recording are also giving me some great feedback too. So it's a truly valuable, nice bonus to have. So if you're going to buy a business, businessbuyeradvantage.com. Get that course. Holiday chat. I put up a holiday chat offer in November where I basically offered to give people one-on-one hour-long calls at 75% off the rate that I normally charge on Clarity. Clarity.fm/David Barnett. On that site, you can arrange a one-on-one telephone call with me, and I charge US dollars, $200 an hour for those consultations. So for $49, I was basically offering people the same thing, but the conversations were being recorded so that they could be shared with all of you. So if you want to get an insight into some of the things that other people are doing and the way that I help people work through these opportunities or hazards or problems, you're going to want to listen to those. There are 7 of them, so 7 hours of audio recordings. They are going to be released over the holidays to people on my email list only. So if you want to get them, you have to go over to davidcbarnett.com, and if you scroll down on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a place that says subscribe to the email list, and you just fill in. Basically, email is all that's required, but if you put in your name and topics you're interested in, you will only get emails relating to the topics you select. And I also ask for your telephone area code. I don't want your whole phone number, I just want the area code. And that way, for example, if I'm appearing live someplace near you, I can sort the list by area codes and send out notices to the people that are in that area. So that's something new I've added. So if you are on my list, at the bottom of any of my emails, it says update your preferences. You can go in there and put your telephone area code. For example, people who are in the San Diego area, if I had done this a year ago, I would have been able to sort out by area code and send a special email to those people announcing my January 18th appearance. So Business Buyer Adventure. So Business Buyer Adventure is my online group coaching program. And last night was the Hunt Club call. And Hunt Club is where we review everyone's goals for the month, and we talk about what people did and what actually got done versus what they had planned to get done. It's sort of the accountability aspect of that group. And it's a group coaching program for people that are trying to buy a business, and it's the follow-on to Business Buyer Advantage online course. And last night, I guess because the holidays are coming, people were kind of backing off a little bit on what their goals were and what activities they wanted to do. But it kind of turned into an adventure call. And the adventure calls are the open forum Q&A calls where people discuss the deals that they're working on and ask me questions and get feedback from other people. Because one of our members is involved in a back and forth negotiation with a seller. And what happened was he made a presentation of his counter offer. So this was he made an offer, she countered, and he made a new offer. He presented it to the broker. The broker presented it to the seller, and there was in that game of telephone, a little bit was lost in translation. And then she spoke with her lawyer, who brought up all of these fire and brimstone hazards to the deal. And so now he's trying to recover from that. So it was a really great conversation because I have ample experience, let me tell you, being a broker and having accountants and lawyers bring input at the 11th hour, which causes sellers to get cold feet and want to back out of deals. And so we got to discuss this, and I helped him understand how he had to position his next communication with them to try and get back into a position where he can communicate his offer, which is a good offer, it's a fair offer. But do the advisors really have a full understanding or grasp of what's going on because they haven't been a part of the whole thing, right? And so this is the kind of input and insight that we discuss all the time in Business Buyer Adventure. It really is a way to get me to help hold your hand as you progress through this process. And for the people who aren't actively in the middle of a negotiation, they all get to learn from it. So every month there's a new expert guest speaker. So for the month of January, we actually have a specialist coming in to talk about goal setting, which is going to be fantastic because, of course, you have to have your goals set up for 2019. And each month we do 3 live calls that the members of the group are involved in. And if you're thinking about joining this group, there is a price increase on January the 1st. So if you join today, you lock in today's price forever. And so that's basically what's been going on, and it gives you a little bit of insight into what's been going on in Business Buyer Adventure. Those audio recordings, the holiday chats, are really great. So if you're not already, get on the email list, choose the categories you're interested in, and over the holidays, I'm going to be sending out emails where you'll be able to click and listen to those recordings because I know you're not going to want to miss it. Anyway, that's it for me, and go to businessbuyeradvantage.com to learn about the online course or the Adventure Group program. And if you have a business that you might want to sell one day, head on over to howtosellmyownbusiness.com to learn a bunch of information about the reality of selling a business and how I can help you through that process. And hopefully next time the sun won't be right in my face. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day.